The year is 2057. The word mummy has gone way too far. Every 4 months, the internet elects a new mummy supreme from among a catalogue of artificially intelligent chat bots. The dutiful post of Mummy Supreme metes out words of affirmation and encouragement to the masses of Fursonos that make up the novel citizenry of Onlineya. However, all is not well, as some of the Fursonos wish to return to monkey. This is not ideal. 2058. Entire forums are engulfed in what comes to be known as the First Monkey Redentist War. The Council of Basement-Dwelling Indie Dev Influencers is split almost evenly, 41,579 to 41,601. In order to avoid a full-scale cancellation of the entire internet by the Mummy Supreme, the citizens of Onlineya are forced to venture outside in order to seek the wisdom and counsel of the first gamer president of the United States. 2059. After the normie boomers are silenced at the last real-world council, it is decreed by the president and Mummy Supreme Jugbaka that all who wish to port monkey avatars must also have monkey ears and a tail. Most agree to this equitable compromise, but by 2060, the world is once again torn asunder by the advent of the Supreme Dadbot, a randomly generated persona of unknown origin. A resurgence of reactionary WASP mom front-end devs petition managers that no longer exist en masse, and the resulting backlog of pings threatens to erase the entire web forever. Enter Yabakim No. Yabakim No, the last of the monkey persons, which turned out to be a fad, champions the internet's cause. By scouring the real world for all the back-end devs they could find, they managed to create an automated response bot called User 0101. This User 0101 uses their vast wisdom of the human condition to convince all sentient users that they are all managers to have ever existed. And with grace and poise, they flatter and soothe all complainers while simultaneously accomplishing nothing. 2061. Yabakim No and User 0101 are both elected President of the United States, and while everyone was distracted with the long-anticipated release of the Elder Scrolls 6, they annex the entire rest of the real world. Yabakim No then betrays their office and their oath by decreeing all furries to be monkey derivatives. The internet embroils itself in the turmoil of the Second Monkey Redentist War. 5 Mummy Supremes are elected simultaneously to deal with the fallout. None survive. 2062. Most of Onlineya's population have fled the internet and now exist as Fursonos in real life. Only monkey avatars still roam a now desolate webscape, calling out to managers and Mummy Supremes that have long been silent. 2069 to 2074. Yabakim No integrates all intelligent life into their new Fursona, known only as Fursonos. With their newfound apotheotic power, Fursonos sublimates all philosophy into a single new line of thought, called post-post-soliptic hedono-hentaism, and brings the Mummy Supremes back to life with the power of friendship. 2075. The Mummy Supremes and User 0101 prove to Fursonos that they are not in fact the only being in reality to exist, and the internet thus finally comes to an end. Influencers everywhere rejoice at their rediscovered individuality, and find new and quirky ways to worship the Mummy Supremes for clout, and are rewarded with eternal sleep. 2114. The influencers reawaken from their quantum dreams after the Mummy Supremes get bored of staring at each other, and reinstate Onlineya as the one true polity of the universe. Aliens are disproven to have ever existed. ASMR makes a huge comeback, and everyone returns to arguing about the Mandela effect.